a stew. Then I'm also going to make fish with beef, Luwombo still. So as we're waiting for the beef to grill, I'm going to make a mixture of the ginger paste. It's just going to have onions, lots of onions, and I love to put garlic. Honestly, that's my guilty pleasure.
Okay, let's stop right there. Who is this lady? This is Happiness. She's our housekeeper. She also teaches us to cook Ugandan food once a week, and this week we're making beef luwombo, which takes over 3 hours to make.
So we're at the market. We already got our banana leaves. Here we have our fresh live chickens. We don't need any of those. We're buying some charcoal.
For 2,000?
Yeah, so we're gonna buy some charcoal. Let's get enough for Joseph.
Do you have a sack for 5,000?
So we're buying some charcoal. We're gonna make the dinner we're making. You cook the meat on charcoal, and then you put it in banana leaves and let it steam. So we're buying the charcoal for that. This is the market. Lots of fresh food. Lots of people. So African.
So what are you doing here, Happiness?
So I'm putting these banana stems in the saucepan so that it can give me some level for the water not to get in touch with the matoke or the food. I put it just down there like this.
So you're gonna steam vegetables, and the stem gives you the space between the water
Yes,
and the
please.
vegetables.
If we had a bigger saucepan than this, I would have been using this. But it's sort of smaller, so I just need a little space so all the food can fit in. I have already washed my cassava and matoke plus the yam. I'm just going to put it in here. I will assemble it neatly in the saucepan.
So these are bananas
Yes.
that are very green. They're called matoke.
Peeled.
Peeled.
But the yams are not peeled.
No, the yams are peeled. Actually, the yams are cooked with this. That you can either eat with it or you can cut it off. Peel it off. While roasting the beef, I love to use the onions. They give it the good aroma. So I'll use this. I forgot something. We use the banana peelings on the charcoal stove. It's very, very essential. Very, very essential.
So again, this is just for flavor.
Yes, this is just for flavor.
That's what gives Luwombo the signature smoky flavor, yeah?
I'm going to put my grill on and make sure it's hot. It gets hot and hot.
Starting to see some smoke. You can't smell it, but I can.
It's because maybe some fat has fallen inside the fire. So it brings the smoke plus maybe the good smell. Someone can know that you're making barbecue, smoking or grilling.
Yeah. So are we gonna cook the meat all the way through, or are we just gonna kind of cook the outside?
There, like here? No, I'm just going to roast so that it just gets brown. Just brown. It may not cook inside, but on top it needs to be brown and have the flavor from the banana peelings and the onions to the luwombo. I'll keep checking on the meat.
You just use your fingers. It's not too hot.
It's hot, but you know, being used to some stuff. Yeah. Oh, smoke. I'll keep checking on it and turning it so that I'm careful it doesn't burn. I don't have black portions on the beef, but just brown. The rich brown color is all I'm looking for. Yeah.
Hey, it's not my job to watch, it's not home for dinner, so.
Oh, that's fine.
Mom and dad do it.
So these are ground G nuts,
Yeah, brown hairs.
or peanuts for Americans. It's like peanut powder almost.
Sure. So I'm going to use my hands to rub it to make sure it's all like breadcrumbs, so it doesn't, so that when it cooks, it doesn't have one whole jug of uncooked peanut. So you please don't mind me using my fingers. Could you please help me in water?
Yeah.
You still have some water in there. You can feel it boiling. My guilty pleasure. Onions. Onions are my favorite.
Onions and garlic, huh?
Yeah, I love to use onions and garlic in almost everything.
Candace likes a lot of onions and a lot of garlic also.
Oh, thank you.
Feel free to go crazy on the garlic. We don't like garlic.
The bright green banana leaves you saw earlier in this video came from the banana trees in our backyard. These are Luwombo leaves, which also come from banana trees, but they are the youngest banana leaves. They're roasted on both sides, which gives them an almost leather-like texture, increases their durability, and contributes to the signature Luwombo flavor. We bought these at one of the open-air markets, not far from our house. Happiness puts the meat inside the Luwombo leaves and then adds the G-nut sauce on top. She'll use a strip of dry fiber from the banana tree to help tie it closed. First, she carefully pulls it together to help seal in the flavor. Later, she'll add a few more banana leaves on top so that our dinner is virtually sealed inside the banana leaves and the meat stays nice and juicy.
Okay, so what have we done here?
So here we have the beef and G-nuts in the Luwombo, and I think the taste is really nice. The aroma is in there. The meat must be really tender. It has cooked for about 1 hour and about 20 minutes. So it's properly cooked. The peanuts look better. They look good. Then here we have the beef Luwombo, just the beef stew. As you can see, steamed.
And everyone is very hungry. So they're lining up.
Everyone is ready to dig in.
Yes. Wonderful.